Figures that we've already put out is the first 2 years of operation, we've lost money. We lost 2.8 million reals last year and 6 million over the 23 months that it was open before breaking even. And this was because of the normal build-up period that one gets when you're putting a project of this kind together. It took a little bit longer than we expected because there were some major projects in Duqm that were delayed for good reason. And a lot of things affected by the fall in oil price. So it took a little bit longer. But we did break even from January. In terms of looking forward, we don't like to give forward-looking statements, but in terms of what we've already shared with our shareholders is that break-even happened in January. We've been steadily increasing profitability in each of the months since then. We are achieving EBITDA above 40%, and so we were achieving cash profit even during last year to be able to meet our obligations with our financing people. So going forward, this is now looking that we've got that build-up period behind us, and we expect a very profitable year. Ultimately, it's price, because anyone who wishes to house their people in a good camp with proper facilities, medical, recreational, good nutritional choice of menus and so on, will find that our price points beat the alternative of setting up a temporary camp to the SAOG specification and having to remove it at the end of the project. So price is certainly one. But the other is that the actual range of facilities and the standards from it being a permanent build, because you're only paying for the nights that you're staying. And it's being paid for over time, over multiple people staying in future projects as well. So the facilities include the gymnasiums, the football field, we have a mosque there, we have the swimming pool, the multi-purpose hall, the various other recreation rooms from snooker and billiards and all sorts of games rooms and video rooms. So there's a real lifestyle there beyond just staying in a camp in a remote location. Well, I think the first point is that it's a real enabler for Duqm. Because now people don't need to go to the capital outlay of capital expenditure to set up camps. They don't have the mobilization cost of that. They can literally move in straight away. And it's not so much what would be the larger contractors who are more than capable of doing that if there was no Renaissance Village Duqm there, but a lot of the small traders and business people and service providers who can come down and at a cost-effective way put their workforce into Duqm on a temporary or permanent basis at affordable cost. So I think that's one aspect to it. The other aspect is that because we're a public company and because our other shareholders in the property company include Royal Court Affairs, Ministry of Defence Pension Fund, Bank Muscat and the Al-Konji Group, we've permanently built this. Every dollar spent inside Renaissance Village Duqm counts as 100% in-country value spend for the contractors and companies that are using us. So that has a value as well, which you can't get from a temporary investment in a temporary facility.